Drop that heat, chef.
Oh, hey, Nick. Too much pressure. Too much pressure. I'm over. Look, I'm over here trying to respond.
He got nervous, ladies and gentlemen.
Never that. Hey, we got to go back. We got to rebuttal because it was a hard ER that Joe Rogan was using. It wasn't an A. It was a hard ER. I had to go back and look at it.
I sent y'all the video.
I literally, before you sent me the video, I had to go back. I'm like, he went ER on this.
Yes. So you understand my frustration.
Yeah, now I understand your frustration. Yes.
Yeah,
like he wasn't saying
nigga. I thought it was GA. I'm like, nah, he went Negro spiritual slave master ER.
Yes. That's why I'm like, bro, that shit it's too little too late. And it really, because I mean, you think about it, right? You think about it.
Yeah.
If one of your boys said the ER, right? Even as a black man, was like some hard ER shit. You be like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? What did I do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Type shit.
Oh, hold up.
But yeah, like them fighting words wherever you are.
Nah, real talk, it's kind of cringy because you be like, hey,
yeah, like, bro.
Oh, Lord,
wow, he got the Don.
Man, listen here, you got the little bitty
cabin, so that's
what got the little bitty little Don. Listen here, man. Listen here, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna say it.
What you go? Here you go.
I don't care. I'm gonna say it.
What is in the great words of Future? Spectacular, sensational, sensational, but spectacular, sensational. Listen here, man. You almost made it to 40 without no children yet. So I'm just saying.
What?
Rob, you called it. She called it. Rob called it. I took a sip,
Well, you gotta pay attention, bro. You got to be on it.
Oh, damn, bro. God.
Hey, listen, it's early. Okay? It's early in the relationship. We don't want to.
Hey, man. Hey, look, bro. I'm just saying, Don Julio make things come off. I'm just saying, I know this from experience, okay? I know this from experience. I got two of them. Okay? Lord Jesus. Hey, Rob, this is episode 13, not episode 12, by the way. See, look.
Listen, I got a new phone. Shit just everywhere.
Facebook interface is not changed.
No, but I'm saying because I got
and your computer has changed.
Well, your connection is horrible. I don't know what you're saying right now. You sounded like me.
I hope I don't drop out.
Is this how I sound?
No, you just freeze.
Yes.
Oh, I just free. Okay, cool. Oh shit.
Okay.
This is episode 13. Copy that. Episode 13.
PhD, I wish you had some fucking headphones.
No.
What are you trying to hide?
Yeah. Okay. Hey, how does this sound? Is this better?
No, you sound good. You sound great.
Okay.
It
was just a connection for a second.
Yeah, your Wi-Fi is horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm doing? I'm going off of my phone.
What?
Yes, I'm doing Wi-Fi on my phone through the computer.
Oh, you hotspotting it?
Yeah, he hotspotting it. But it's still,
That's tough.
I mean, I don't have no problem with AT&T when I hotspot off my phone.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna switch over. I'm gonna switch over to do this this Wi-Fi here. Just give me a second. Hopefully
it worked downstairs, boy.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. You got cakes. It's freezing. Chef. Hey, that's what I tried to say. If the nigga had headphones,
it wouldn't matter. It's on live.
It ain't like she gonna go back and nobody looks at the pre-show.
You don't know that.
All right. Microphone check 1, 2. What is this? Is it better?
There you go. All right. Yeah. I don't know if you heard what I said, but yeah, you in the building, baby.
No, you didn't need to hear it. You didn't need to hear it.
No,
I said I was just making the, I see you, boy.
Oh,
Rob,
yeah.
listen, say he ain't been in. Rob, he been so behind in the game. He forgot, all the play signal calls, and
Golly.
Yeah.
Blue 42.
Golly. All of it. He done missed all of it, right? I'm like,
and you know what? And I called it out today, and I was like, damn. I mean, I knew what it was. I already knew what it was, but
look at the cakes on that thing.
Listen, I am not going to condone them objectifying.
Man, it is Black History Month, and we are giving compliments to a Black woman
that is true.
PhD.
We do praise Black women over here now.
Yeah,
we definitely do.
And you know what? You're not the only one, because Sunshine, when she met her the first time, she was like, "Hi, ooh, ooh, wee." I was like, I switched over to the regular Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay.
So
you good?
Yeah, I'm good. So I'm telling.
What?
No, hold on. Let me get the
We doing that.
Let me get it ready. Let me get it.
What they say?
I had to sneeze.
That's all that
let me focus on what I'm doing.
It's the pre-show, baby. It's the pre-show. We got to get all the shits and giggles
music, Chef Dad. You gotta solve this off.
Man, listen here, baby. Listen, Rob, listen here, man. We got to talk about tonight, y'all. Shouts out to PhD for sending mom a message earlier today. That got her through her day. She was ready to. I was gonna have to call you like, hey, you got to send some bomb money down. Jackie Johnson about to shoot up the club.
Oh Lord!
Somebody had pushed the button. Somebody had pushed Mama Johnson off this morning. PhD hit it just right this morning for her. So that's
your mama. We can't say that.
Oh,
Rob.
You said like what you.
Yeah, what you just said was like totally.
Like literally, like the gun shoot up the club. Not that shoot up.
No.
No.
You
said you hit it just right.
Just right.
Yeah. Now pause.
I said
pause.
Now, in any context.
You horrible ass nigga.
Yeah. No, I mean, you said it, and I thought it. Rob thought it too, and I was like,
shit.
yeah.
Both of y'all.
I didn't think.
Okay. Thank you, new co-host. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Both of you niggas ain't shit with gasoline draws on.
You know what? I understood what you were saying. I just wanted to clarify what you meant.
You
That's
fucking
all
perverts.
I was trying to do. Trying to help you out, brother.
He had sent our mom a post that inspired her to not go off the rail, or
not put the hands on, put the palms
or as we say down here in the South,
exactly.
I'm about to baptize you, and I ain't talking about with no holy water. Okay. Kudos to PA for doing that for moms this morning. Wendy Williams can't touch her money, y'all. Wendy Williams, her money. How you gonna tell me I can't touch my money?
Because of a mental state.
I can still scramble an egg. I can still drink some beer. I can still smoke some weed, but I can't touch my own money.
Nah. But it's almost like a conservatorship with Britney.
Yeah, I mean, but think about it. Then here's the icing on the cake. She still has her show, but they give it to a new host. It's another black lady. I can't think of her name if my life depended on it. I saw this.
You talking about the girl, the girl from The View?
Yes.
No way.
Bro, I love it. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even watch Wendy Williams, but I was just like,
I hate Wendy Williams. I can't stand that motherfucker.
But she was better as a radio personality. She was way better as a radio personality.
Either way, it's a difference between journalism and gossip. Like that shit is not journalism, bro. What she be reporting on is ass. It's not
think about it. She was doing the gossip and journalism back in the day. Like she said, she was knocking off Redman.
I watched the documentary.
You know,
I know.
You know,
he got bodies.
I'm just saying, if you out here giving out Mercedes and fan shit, hell yeah, I'm smashing. You know, I'm just saying. You know,
She one of them odd bods.
You ain't never lying. You ain't never lying, man.
Say, man.
We supposed to be uplifting black women. I apologize. I'm sorry.
That was a roasting session one time for the one time. God dang it. One time for the one
time. And let that be the only one this month.
No, I can't.
You can't guarantee that.
I can't.
Some black people need to get checked this month. Bro. I'm not.
Yo, we talked about and you know one thing that we gotta talk about. Did we talk about the baby?
Oh, we damn sure gonna talk about it tonight. Yeah. He went from like the crazy thing was today
0 to 100.
He went from throwing hands in the morning to dropping bars in the evening.
Whoa, he dropped a mixtape?
No. He did a freestyle. He did a freestyle, bro, and was just.
When I tell you, bro, snapped. Oh my god, twice back to back.
What?
What do I say?
He dropped a freestyle on him after he beat his ass.
2 of them. You can't believe it. I know, right? It's crazy.
This is crazy. You know what this is reminding me of? This is reminding me of
Tupac and Biggie.
No. That's no one on that scale.
But I'm just saying, as far as physical altercation, the physical altercation act.
Yeah.
Back for sure.
But music wise, that nigga ain't shit. Baby just said, "Hey."
You know what? All he got to do is probably get a ghostwriter. You know,
Baby don't need one.
I'm not talking about Baby. I'm talking about
boy, Danny Layla.
Dalen Billy, whatever his name is, Dalen Bill.
Yeah.
So and like I said, we'll get into it. That's one of the things. But hey, I watched that video about 4 times. I don't care. Hey, don't write the check if you can't cash it.
I need the full video.
Like real talk.
I need
I
need to see beginning to end. I need the matter of fact, I need the bowling alley tapes. I need that. But he said he pulled up by himself. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. Was trying to come in.
Hey, don't spoil it. We'll go into
it. We definitely got to go into that. But from what I said, I was like,
but I mean, we'll get into it on the podcast. It's Super Sunday coming up, y'all. We already picked our winners. We already picked our teams who we believe is going to win.
Oh God, what the hell?
What happened?
God damn.
What? Huh?
No, you good. The iPhone was just doing some crazy shit.
Look, I remember my first time. I remember my first time too.
You're gonna have to get used to the interface and all that stuff.
Wait, look, when you missed the first FaceTime call when he called me, I'm rolling. I'm in my game.
Bullshit. He answered the phone laughing, dying laughing.
I was like, yeah. And his wife, she was like, that's Chef. I'm like, yeah. She was like, why is he laughing? He's like, I got an iPhone. I'm like, yeah. Welcome to the dark side, baby.
And as soon as he texts, I called both of y'all. I was like, yo.
Yeah.
I had to let you get it separate. You had to get them. I was like,
man,
we can't get them at the same time because then he'd be like, man, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. I'm like, welcome to the dark. You can't go. Well, you can go back, but you already didn't put the money in. So guess what? Might as well ride it out.
I'm not so.
Look, don't worry, Rob.
Give me about 2 weeks to get acclimated fully.
Well, put it like this. At least you ain't PhD down here at the bottom of my goddamn screen. Got the last damn dinosaur phone. Still got the home button.
I got the 11. I ain't gonna lie. I got the 11 though.
Check it out. I cracked my phone today. First time.
Go ahead, get the 11. It's 450.
No, don't get the
I got a free upgrade. Bro.
Don't get that 12 and 13 Pro Max, baby. Don't get the 13.
How long did it take you to get that?
What?
Carla said I got 14 days to return it. I know, Carla.
Look who's on time to work. Oh my goodness.
I thought about doing the shit today. Hey, let's go ahead and go live, damn it. Or not live. Let's go ahead and start recording. Y'all ready?
Yeah. I'm always ready. God
darn it. Always ready.
Man, I almost said it.
We recorded it, nigga. We recorded it. You always ready.
I almost said it. Ladies and gentlemen, big boys, here we go.
All right, it's right.
It's me, baby. It's me. Listen, hold up. Before we get this thing started, I'm gonna let you heifers know out there, all y'all that think you supposed to get this child tax credit. Uncle Joe called me. Personally,
keep saying that. Stop wishing bad luck on us.
Hey, Rob, you good. You good. You good, Rob. You good. I'm talking about these other jokers out there that ain't had a 9 to 5 since 1965. You know what I'm saying? You like how that flowed.
Yeah. Good
Uncle
luck.
Uncle Joe said, hey, shit on the podcast. I need all of it back tenfold. Tenfold.
Hey, I don't know if y'all knew this or not. Biden keeps sending private messages to Chef. Okay, he sent private messages.
He said, let him know it's me, baby. It's
he got a contract with Chef. Say these words or else. That's what it say.
If you don't like it, notify your local representative. They'll let me know. I'll let you know.
Oh my
The
god.
representative ain't shit. I still need my motherfucking STEMI money back. Freaky Friday, y'all. We have made it. That made me cry. Let's go, baby.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to an all-new episode of the Perfectly Balanced Podcast. This is the panel of ground people having good conversations over here. I'm your host, Rob. Who else got in the building? You and this dramatic pause gonna have to stop. Okay?
Come on, you gotta stop doing that.
I mean, no bullshit. On the podcast, they be like,
damn, what happened? It's your boy Stemmy. Young Stemmy, old Stemmy, new Stemmy. Still the Stemmy man, DJ Chef.
okay.
And it's me, KG, aka Dr. Graves, no PhD. Here's chairside with my lovely co-host, Shawnita. Say what's up, Shawnita.
Hi.
All right. Good. All right. And you know how we do. You know who we are. We drop bars.
Factual information, ladies and gentlemen. We do it all the time. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern. We do it.
Real talk, I'm being petty Betty all 2022. And it's Black History Month. So this is what we're doing. We got to have a friends and family lovers episode.
First of all, okay.
Yes.
Sound like somebody a little salty.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say this. Fuck you. Fuck
Hey.
you.
Hey, we know who didn't get no credit last night.
Yo, so as you know, I'm always changing up the scenery.
Facts.
You know,
You get a log cabin that Lincoln built now.
Yes.
No,
So
hey,
no, but this is a fresh ass cabin up in Tennessee.
Tennessee.
So why don't you have the Hennessy in Tennessee? What is going on?
Rob, you can't be giving out Henny dick in Black History. You be giving out Henny dick in Black History Month.
But anything
9 months later.
Oh my god.
That's why I picked the beer and tequila. Okay, all right.
But yeah, we're going to be enjoying the Super Bowl with her family and having a good old time up here, man. It's Super Bowl Madness weekend, and it happened to be Valentine's Day. It's perfect like getaway, man.
Facts. This needs to be like it every year. Sunday is my day. Monday is your day. Okay, that's how we doing this with Valentine's.
Every day is my day.
You know, I tried, Chef. I tried. You heard me, Chef. I tried. I'm sorry. I mean, shit. I mean, none of us get our own day.
Except for Father's Day.
We don't even get
the Father's Day.
We don't get the credit on that. The fuck? Hey, can you cook this?
All the hate.
Hey, can you make this? I know it's your day. You're supposed to be special, and you want us to cater to you. Can you? No. How about you leave me the fuck alone?
What's that video you sent me? You was like, what you give me for Valentine's Day? Damn.
Pussy again.
Yeah.
I sent it to all y'all on IG. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That shit, I was like, yo.
That is it. I just put it behind the wall.
That shit was hilarious. Go all like, I buy you a Birkin for your birthday, but what I get, damn, same
old.
shit.
But listen here, for you folks that got in-house, Uchi Wally Wally, you niggas can kiss my gasoline draws with
Man.
That's how I
Okay.
Yeah,
Big hate. All right. That's not what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna hate. We're not gonna hate on everybody.
Not the diesel draws, not the diesel.
Oh, 95 diesel.
Gasoline draws.
No, at least unleaded. Come on now.
Hey, with these prices, yes, we need to go unleaded.
Regular.
Yo,
87
regular 87. Okay. What's the corn fuel? The 85. That's what you need.
Yeah.
Dang.
Real. Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
E85, yeah.
The E85. I ain't gonna lie. So and y'all gonna hate me for this. If you've ever rented my Jeep from me, my Jeep is a flex fuel. So, and E85 burns fuel fast as fuck, right?
Yeah.
So I always put E85 in there, so they gotta fill the shit.
Oh my God.
So it burns the gas. They be like, damn. And then a lot of times what happens is the system, what I do is when they burn the gas and they don't bring it back full, I charge them for the gas of regular gas.
Oh no, that's some.
Hey yo, listen.
Because if they were smart, once they open that gas tank, E85. Let me go and get this E85.
Exactly.
That tells you us as people or in general, we're gonna get the gas.
Reading is fundamental. That's all I got.
All right, let's get this show rolling, ladies.
We sure do got to get the damn show on the road. So listen, ladies and gentlemen, some drama popped off early this morning, early in the morning on February 11th, 2022, early this morning. If you was on Shade Room or TMZ or Hoodville or World Star or anything like that, this was really a World Star originated tape.
And nobody said it. Nobody said it when it was going down.
We get no live notification or nothing, did we?
The thing I love about this incident, everybody stayed still.
Facts. Nobody
let it. It's like,
hey,
wait,
you know what it is.
Hey, that's it. His cameraman was like, my nigga.
Oh. Yeah, hey. The fact that you literally had bro had a professional camera like this. Oh, let me step out the way. Hold on. There you go. All right. Like it was filming a music video or some shit.
Yeah.
He zoomed in on the uppercut. I was like,
yo.
I was like, how his jacket and shirt get off that fast? What happened?
Bro.
He was fully clothed and they got no shirt on.
Listen, if y'all don't know, the most controversial rapper out today, DaBaby, got into an altercation with Danny Lay's brother. What's his name again?
Billy something. I don't know. Whatever.
Billy
Shaw.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Billy Joel.
Billy Shaw.
Billy who? What? Billy DeShaw?
I don't know.
He's Danny Lay's brother. He's not relevant unless because he's only relevant because Danny Lay.
He's relevant for getting his ass whooped. That's what he's relevant for.
Yeah, they pulled me by my hair.
And
ain't no such thing as a fair fight.
The funny thing is, so anyway, they got to altercation. It was more than altercation. DaBaby whooped his ass at the bowling alley. And it was caught on in 4K. Everybody saw it. It was a whole gang of motherfuckers around. They saw the shit. And that was it. And of course, local police, because everything goes viral. We have to investigate. Y'all know what the fuck
investigation. Hey, look, Rob, I'm gonna take this one over for you real quick.
Go ahead.
So check this out. So I get your sister pregnant. I'm a World Star artist. I can travel from London to Paris, from Oak Cliff to San Diego, back to fucking Vermont. Everybody gonna come see me. I kicked your sister out of my establishment after I've done what I've needed to do.
Right.
Your brother gets upset. And anybody's brother should be upset. Hey, you ain't gonna mistreat my sister like
reason.
that.
Reasonable.
But as they say, don't go poking a sleeping bear if you ain't prepared to get your ass mauled.
You ain't ready for that ass whipping.
I'm saying, like, okay, you know, all the disrespect, all the talk that he put online before this, he was like, pull up to LA, you gonna get your ass whooped.
And
I'm in the hospital. I'm in the hospital. I got in a car accident. My neck is all messed up, and I'll still whoop your ass. Those are some freaking
fighting words.
All fighting words. And then you show up to the event with no entourage. Hold on. So you show up to the event, no entourage,
solo,
and I got my whole crew with me. Like the first thing that's going on through my mind is, where's your crew at? Where's your crew at? And you showing up by yourself? Oh, this fool is definitely strapped, and you got to get jumped if you're gonna be reckless. So one thing can happen. You came to your sentence, and you were like, "Hey, I'm sorry what I said. Blah. No, let's be cool. Let bygones be bygones." And I'm sure the baby would have been like, "Man, that's mad love. You came to my face, said it to me, and
on some respectful shit.
On some respectful shit, and we can squash it right there." No, you go up to him at his party. You're reckless as fuck, and you talking
Get
mad
your
shit.
Ass whooped.
Talking mad shit by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know what he was thinking. Like, what rational person wouldn't beat the fuck out of you? Like,
yeah,
you still talking mad shit, and you didn't expect to get your ass whooped. Okay, it didn't matter what or how you got whooped or you got jumped. You know you got jumped because you came by yourself.
Well, I don't even think you got jumped. I think you really got your ass whooped by one person.
No. He got jumped, Rob. He got jumped.
It was a couple hands put on him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, listen here, Rob. If I am 6'8", 380, solid muscle, maybe 5% body fat muscle, and I'm a personal bodyguard, and that signs my checks, pays my bills, say, hey, if we see this nigga,
it's on site.
Yeah, I shouldn't have to.
He said it was on site too. Like, wasn't he said? Like, that's the thing. Meek Mill commented and was like, the nigga said on site. Did y'all forget what the fuck that meant?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
That's what the fuck that meant.
I'm your personal bodyguard, and if I don't do it, you're gonna be like, hey, my nigga, hey.
Why didn't you do this?
When we get back to the crib.
Okay, and let's back up. Let's back up. Everybody knew that they were beefing.
Facts.
How did he get into the bowling alley to begin with?
Facts.
Like, who let him in? Who let his ex-wife in or his baby mama in also? Because I heard that she was there.
She was.
Damn, she watched him get his ass whooped.
Like, yeah, she watched her brother get his ass whooped. And so, like, come on, there's multiple points of failure right here.
I gotta go back and look at this whole video.
So check this out. So the outcome of this. and again, we do not incite violence. We don't. But if
we don't condone it, promote it, none of that.
None of
that. If you're gonna write that check, you better make sure you can cash
that shit. And his ass could not cash.
The bowling alley establishment has banned the baby from their establishment.
He don't give a fuck.
That's the outcome.
Bowling alleys is in LA.
You know what? It wasn't even his party.
Facts.
It was what was one of the one producer, his party.
But see, here's the thing, right?
I love it.
The fact that literally this nigga, number one, he showed up alone, got his ass whooped, left, and then came back on social media and was like, nah, these niggas snuck me, man. Like, they was pulling my hair and shit.
Oh.
Like, fight me one-on-one. Why you can't fight me one-on-one? You know, if that shit wouldn't have been slippery, it would have been on. If that shit wasn't slippery, it would have been on.
All I could hear when I heard that rebuttal interview on the Breakfast Club, all I could see is him in his house putting on clown makeup while he's saying all of this. You fucking making yourself look like more like a clown right now, like talking mad, still talking mad shit. You got your ass whooped. Like, come on now.
You know I would have whooped your ass. That shit had not been slippery. I'm telling you, that shit would have been on. What are you talking about, dude? You got your ass whooped when it's slippery, when it was dry, when you got grip or not.
If it was anywhere else, he would have got mollywopped.
Exactly. He probably would have had more leverage.
It was luckily, it was slippery because
he was missing some punches.
Yeah, it was lucky it was slippery because it would have been way worse if it wasn't.
The sad thing about this, for and shouts out to the dark skinned people. My boy the baby represented us very well.
Oh my gosh,
very well.
And kids took an L again.
Yeah, took a big L.
Oh shit!
Here's the thing that I ain't gonna lie. This should not be happening. But here's
we got to do better. We got to do better, man.
Yes, but check this out.
Do better.
Here's the plus side. The positive thing out of it. 2 grown men fought hand-to-hand combat. No weapons,
with no guns,
no knives, no nothing.
We need to start promoting this.
Take this L. You took this L. You got to go home.
No, it wasn't man to man. He got jumped.
Yeah,
it was man to men, but it was still hand to hand.
He still got them hands handed to him upside his head, and
it was hilarious.
They pulled me by my hair. Why the fact that shit that long in the first place? Hey, look, you giving your enemy all the advantages. All I got to get is one hand locked on this nigga head, and he ain't going nowhere.
Yo, he had a death grip on that dude's head. I was like, yo, let's go.
Oh shit!
The way he was swinging him around, I thought he was gonna be mopping the lanes with him. I was like, yo, he was dragging the dog mess out of him.
Right. Like I said, I mean, again, we do not promote violence. We do not.
Oh my God, man.
Got to see that shit again.
But on a old school level, how me and PhD grew up, hey, if we got problems, we're gonna throw these hands. And guess what?
Oh
3 months from now, we're gonna laugh about it.
This nigga talking all this shit. And wait, I just thought of beginning of it.
Say he hit him in that drink.
And he knocked the drink out of his ass.
Yeah.
What happened? This is what's supposed to happen.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You came. First of all, you came in. You was in front of a group. A squad. I'm not gonna call it a gang because this ain't gang violence. But this shit was a squad. This was a slew of people.
Yo, Carla got it right. This is the this is the literal definition of being dog walked. This is the literal definition of being dog walked.
Oh my God. This shit is hilarious.
And then, to make matters worse, to add salt to the wound, what did the baby do the next day?
That boy went bars. He went on a
mixtape.
He dropped this a freestyle.
A freestyle
off of Gunna's Pusha P. And
he did Pushin' P. And he did one more.
He should have recorded that shit and put it on
it's
the
recorded
album.
For the world to see.
Because I'm just like, oh my God. That nigga said, hey. When I saw it, I had to sit up in my bed and I'm like,
me too. Swear to God. I'm laying down. I'm like, okay, I hear the shit. And he's because at first I saw it on Instagram. I heard a couple lines. I was like, ooh, okay. And then he said something. I forget what he said. I was like, hold up.
Hip hop's back alive again.
Yeah, and go back.
The baby starts off, he whoops a nigga ass, makes a mixtape about it. Like this is like hip hop in its rarest form. Like this is how it's done in the streets. And now the baby is like undefeated. Like, do not run up on this nigga.
We know this. This nigga killed somebody in Walmart. Why are we acting like this nigga is not about that shit?
Yes.
Why are we acting like?
So who in their right mind runs up on the baby without an entourage? Man, I'm going to continue to beat.
Wait, he talking about. Hey, let's settle it in the ring. Let's settle in. We can make millions off of it.
I already whooped
you
your
could,
ass.
but I don't think I would pay to see you get your ass whooped again.
And you know what? Okay, you know what? Hey, and the baby is a businessman. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna whoop your ass right here. I'll take the lawsuit, and I'll take getting kicked out of this place banned forever because you stepped up to me, not the other way around.
You antagonized it. You started it.
In theory, when we investigate this shit, it's self-defense. I know this nigga walked up on me with I got my 30 niggas with me. He by himself. The only thing I can suspect is that this nigga strapped. And that's the only way you gonna be confident enough to walk in front of me, knowing we got beef. By your motherfucking self. That's the only way. So, because of my thought process and how you step to me and how you talking and your body language, nah. I got to lay you out. I got to put these hands on you.
Exactly. And you know what? And if it was me, if I was the baby, I'd be like, you know what? You know how many motherfuckers have tried to assassinate the president by themselves? Mm-hmm. How this shit goes down. They don't bring a whole squad of people with them. They come by themselves, unsuspectingly.
Wow. That's it.
And that's it. It only takes a couple seconds.
That's it.
So how did I know he wasn't strapped?
Facts. And shit, the nigga already said he wanted to kill me off the shit I said to his sister. So
it's documented.
It's on video.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
And what's crazy is you know what? A part of me wants to speculate that this was a fucking whole setup because you got all these people that were there and they still let him in. All the fans wanted to see the action.
That's why they let him in. The baby and them probably didn't even see the shit till he got to them. Everybody at the door was like, "Is this?"
Oh, let him in.
Bring him in. You need some shoes? I got an extra pair. What size you wear?
Well, ain't no way in the hell you'd have caught me slipping in a ball.
And I'm surprised he didn't get fucking carried out of there, honestly.
Bro, here's the amazing thing. They get done, and the baby was just like, he probably said 2 or 3 words. Let's roll.
He didn't say shit. And they went, and everybody else followed.
His security, like I said, whoever his security team is, kudos, you get a bonus check. Bonus check.
Yo, and if you go back and look at the video, the cameraman was trying to get it in too.
Yeah,
he was slipping, trying to get the angles and everything. And I'm like, yo, this dude's committed. Like, you need a raise.
That's a professional. That is a professional. When I tell you to follow me, that's what the fuck I mean. That's how you supposed to follow. That's how you follow.
Yo, he got his training at Ricky Lake and Jerry Springer.
hey, he got his master's degrees at Maury.
Looking through them corners. Oh yeah, that's training right there.
Yo, and that's the master course. You know what? Like to get your certification as an official cameraman, you need to follow a fight on a slippery bowling floor.
Like he didn't fall. Not what say.
Yo,
that camera didn't checked off. That's signed off right there.
Yo, that PQS is fucking signed off right now, man.
Mm-hmm. Look, perfect. Everybody's calling the baby. Hey, I need your camera guy.
Yeah.
Hey, I got this motion action picture. I need him.
Howdy, Mama Johnson.
Hey. Where's your co-host at, PhD?
She just went upstairs. Her sister just got here, so she had to greet me and everybody.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, that qualification is definitely solidified. Anyway, we got to move on. We just spent 24 minutes on this.
To the left.
We got to talk about the major money moves that Snoop Dogg has just.
Yes.
Hold on, Rob. Take a deep breath.
Shit. I got to go major with this one. I had
to, hey, because you know what's the funny thing? Mama Johnson said, hey, make sure Rob talks about Snoop Dogg.
Oh, for sure. That wasn't even a question. Listen to me.
Let's go, baby. Go for it. We're going knee deep in.
Y'all, listen to me. If you don't listen to nothing else on this podcast, on this episode, I'm going to say, because we got a lot of good shit. But on this episode, I need y'all to hear me on this. Snoop Dogg just made the most major money move in music history.
The first to do it. The first.
Man, look. Snoop Dogg just took over Death Row Records.
Okay, go for it.
That's
why I told you to breathe. That's why I said breathe.
This, I don't think y'all understand, because we haven't heard nothing from Death Row in a long time.
Yeah, ever since what's his name got locked up.
When Suge got locked up,
the second time when he got locked up.
The permanent time. The
permanent time.
But since Suge been inside, we haven't heard nothing from Death Row Records. Now that Snoop is bringing it back, Rob is such a fangirl. Damn it, I am, Carla. You right.
I love
you. So right. You so right. I am a super fan of music and 90s hip hop to be specific. But anyway,
I love it.
We haven't heard nothing from Death Row Records in a long time, right? So the fact that Snoop just made this major deal with Death Row Records and is naming it Back on Death Row, BODR.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Chef. I'm gonna let you get it off your chest.
Snoop is the owner of Death Row now. Ladies and gentlemen, if you understand this, what just happened literally probably within the last 24 hours. And this is excellent marketing.
Oh my
I get it. I get back. I get the rights to Death Row 2 days before the
Super Bowl. Come on, stop playing with this man.
Yes.
Stop playing with this man. Look who's on the Super Bowl. Look at the cast.
Look at the cast. Dr. Dre.
You got Dr. Dre. You got Mary J. And you got Snoop on the Super Bowl.
Don't forget about King Kendrick, man. You can't.
Of course, Kendrick. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
So Rob, I'm gonna for real quick, and I'm gonna toss it back to you. So
you gotta toss it to me because I got something to put on.
Okay, then I'm gonna toss it to the PhD. I'm gonna toss it to PhD, then I'm gonna toss it back up to Rob.
All right, cool.
So with Snoop acquiring the rights and now the legal owner of Death Row, and yes, I do have the full album when it had dropped at 1 Eastern time. I was in front of my laptop every single motherfucking song. Now I gotta wait another 24 hours so I can get it for free. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell you how, but that's yeah.
Don't forget Moneybag Martha.
Hey, real and Carla, thank you because you're tying into right what I was about to say. Think about it. How long has Snoop Dogg and Martha Stewart been friends?
Shit.
Since she did her bedtime.
Yeah.
Bedtime. So think about it. If I'm going to befriend or hang out with somebody who knows how to move money, who knows how to grow money, knows how to hide money, knowing that she got caught, and hey, Martha said, I ain't no snitch. I'm gonna just do my time because you ain't fit to get my money.
That motherfucker.
That is
I don't know if y'all know. That's
right there.
That's a
Martha Stewart is low-key gangster.
She's a fucking gangster.
And that's
low-key about it.
If Snoop Dogg is fucking with you, you got to be gangster on some type of.
So you got to have some realness.
Here's what I'm gonna say. Then I'm gonna pass you the PhD. Snoop waited almost 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
Once all of the smoke settled, all of the things that were attached to Death Row, all of the bad publicity, everything that came with it. And a lot of folks don't understand from the time Suge Knight and Dr. Dre made Death Row in 1992, they were the second biggest, largest producing label in history.
Yep.
In history.
They had their own floor in Tower Records.
Mm-hmm.
And when anybody showed up to Tower Records and they went up to Death Row's floor, they had a gang of fools, and you know what, on to speak on that, Death Row Records was heavily gang affiliated,
mm-hmm.
Bloods and the Crips,
mm-hmm.
and that was like neutral ground, the studio in Tower Records. So Suge Knight had it on lock. I don't know how he lost control of it because he's a madman. Yo,
that's how.
I just thought of an analogy, like really back in the day, back in the 90s, Death Row Records and Suge Knight was like Thanos, collecting all of these freaking artists from all over the place. And was just trying to strong arm and keep a death grip on the rap game.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, so what I wanted to talk about was, in light of this, you got the Super Bowl, you got Snoop Dogg buying Death Row Records. This is huge news, and with success comes drama.
Absolutely.
And if you guys didn't know, Snoop Dogg just got hit with the lawsuit.
What?
Yes. So he just got hit with the sexual assault lawsuit. Coincidentally, the day after he signs up Death Row from an accusation that happened 13 years ago.
Oh, bitch, get your ass the fuck up out of here. You should have done that shit when the Me Too movement was popping.
Yo,
Okay, too goddamn late. Sorry.
And the lawyers were like, yo, we know what it is. We already know what this is. And
it's a money grab.
It's definitely a money grab. Like, your timing is freaking the worst. Like, this.
It's flawless. That's flawless timing.
No, that's the worst timing, because like, how does your story gonna sound credible? You know, this dude just hit the screen with Super Bowl performance, all these things, and that's what they asked for. They were like, we're going after all the money that he's going to make for the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. That's what their main focus was, and we're like, okay, you're already telling on.
You're already taking L.
Yeah, you already telling on yourself, and here, hold this L. Mm-hmm. Hold it.
But here's what I told y'all what these people do, right? With the Kevin Hart story, how people just sue for ridiculous amounts of money and then settle for like $5,000, right?
Yeah,
that's what's going to happen.
That's just $5,000. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. That's all they'll do. So this is the same thing, but let's not take away from the Black excellence going on right now. Snoop just made the biggest music deal in my lifetime, for sure, without question. Like,
okay. There's been bigger music deals other than that, but yeah, okay.
I disagree.
I'm going to think about it, and then I'll let you know.
I'll get back to you on that one.
Yeah.
No, but I think this is the biggest music deal in my lifetime. Because, okay, for example, right, there's several decent sized music labels that are somewhat known. Like, you got Jay-Z's label, you got Good Music with Kanye.
Yeah,
you know, you got it's a couple. You know, Dre still has his label.
But you know, okay, go ahead.
But like, are any of them on the level of
hype, publicity,
status,
like,
or just the seniority that
all right,
Death Row Records has?
Right. Okay,
monumental.
Okay,
there's no label out there today that you can name off the top of your head that is like, oh, that's up there with Def. Hell no.
So think about it. The only that might be close, but it's not even the same anymore, because I don't see him signing artists is Rockefeller.
And Rockefeller kind of fell off.
Yeah, Rockefeller
fell off.
Think about it. They actually transitioned into the sporting agent.
Exactly. They're not. So music is not their main focus.
So okay, so the only company that is as big as Def Jam.
Def Jam. And here's a
go ahead.
Snoop Dogg was an executive for Def Jam West Coast.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
But see, okay, so here's the thing, right? Def Jam, don't get me wrong, Def Jam is major. It will go down in history for sure.
Yeah.
But
nothing the scale.
That's what I'm saying. Not the scale. Scale, this is massive. This is a massive. I don't think people understand that.
So the thing is, the question is did he get the rights to all of the masters?
Yes.
As
owner, yes.
Holy
He
shit!
does. Yeah.
How that's huge.
This is what
That's
I'm trying
huge.
to say.
Okay,
This
so
is massive.
So you got to lead with that. Like he gets the masters to all of the music that came and was produced with Death Row.
Yes.
That explains it right there. That
Yes.
oh,
It's done.
it's done.
He can reintroduce all those records and have records literally every single month for about 3 years. And not have to do nothing new. But go ahead, Chef. Go ahead.
Right.
So here's a lot of things. A lot of y'all don't felt. Ooh, I'm sorry. I'm excited. I know,
Take a breath.
Yeah. Me and PhD grew up to 90s rap, 90s hip hop. This is our era of music. This is what we grew up to. We got lots of ass whoopings over this. Mystical, Snoop, NW. We got lots of ass whoopings.
Hold on. Side note.
Carla did say,
My mother. Oh, there she is. My mother broke my Bone Thugs and Harmony CD twice. So it was such a good album. I bought it. It got broke. She's like, not in my house, and I'm like, okay, all right. Got it from a friend. She's like, oh, your friends. This is your friend's CD. Tell them it's your fault. Broke this. I was like,
it's not even mine.
And she commented, she's like, yep. So here's the thing that a lot of people don't fail to realize. Dr. Dre could have bought Death Row a long time ago. But here's the thing. When him and Suge Knight separated, and you got to go back and watch Straight Outta Compton.
And he didn't want nothing to do with it. He said,
hey,
keep all that shit.
He said, you can keep all of it. I just want out because I'm starting my own record label. You can have Chronic. You can have his only album that he released it under Death Row. Everything other than that, think about it, Dr. Dre produced everybody's music. Everybody. So the fact, you're right, Rob. If Snoop wanted to, we can re-release the original Chronic. I can and a lot of folks don't understand. MC Hammer, Jodeci, they were all under Death Row.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is not a game, ladies and gentlemen.
And you know what?
This is
on top of that, the unreleased tapes from Tupac.
Yes,
I'm so
all of them.
All of them.
And then think about it. See, I know Snoop waited for the right time and right opportunity because.
And you know what? There's no bad blood between Suge Knight and Snoop.
None.
They actually came to amends. A long time ago, there was a report or a sit down meeting that Snoop did with somebody. He's like, "Yo, I ain't got no bad blood with Suge Knight." We actually sat down before he went into prison. Suge Knight came out and apologized to Snoop. Well, he didn't really come out and say I'm sorry, but he did it in the way that Suge Knight would do it.
Yes.
Like, yo, that's crazy. I was like, so Suge Knight is not the mad titan that people think that he is.
He's a mad businessman. He's a businessman ahead of his time. If he'd have had control of his mental thinking,
I think he's a businessman stuck in his own time, because back in the day, you had to be a strong arm to get to speak up for your artists, maybe do some foul play to make sure that moves were being made. But that's back in the day. Now it's more political, and he's like, I'm not down with that. I'm down to knock motherfuckers' teeth out, to get my point across.
Fact. And he was not opposed to doing it at all.
So
yeah, exactly.
Again, here's the thing, and like I said, this is a lovely thing I love about this happening in Black History Month and Black business. And I posted this on my IG page. Hey, if you don't want to pay, if you want to do business with Black people, but you want Black discounts, move on.
Yeah. Yes. That is the most disrespectful thing that a person can do.
And it's crippling.
Yes,
it is crippling
because
community.
Because you would not go to freaking Gucci to Coach and ask for a Black discount.
Exactly. I know the manager there.
Exactly. No, you're gonna pay that price, or maybe you'll pay an employee discount. But hey, you didn't put in on this, man.
So, and like I said, I posted this on my IG, and I already got some smoke behind it. But I mean, you can go out and pay somebody else that is not of my pigmentation, but you won't get the quality.
You'll pay more for it too.
Yeah. And then you gotta talk about the reverse side. black people, we know that you're a striving business. Don't overcharge. Like, okay, you're not putting out the quality like Gucci is putting out. Like, make shit reasonable. If you want customers and you want returning customers, make it reasonable. Make your money back in small percentages. You don't gotta overcharge the shit by like 3 times the price.
Exactly.
And if you're getting robbed on manufacturing of a product, go somewhere else. Man, there's so many Chinese knockoffs that you can make that are like pretty good quality. They don't manufacture that shit. So I support American-made businesses,
of course.
But there comes to a point. Okay, Mexico.
It's right there. It's in the Americas.
It's in the Americas. Hey, it's just across the border. It's probably not as you don't have to wait as long, and your quality is a little bit better. There's a little bit more quality control when it comes from Mexico versus China. But that's neither here or there. But yeah, don't upcharge your own people or upcharge just because you think you can because you want to compete with European markets.
Here's what I want to say about business and pricing, right? There was a guy I listened to several black millionaires, right?
Yeah.
And one of them was talking about your pricing is a part of your branding, right?
Right.
So he was like, if you're the cheapest, no matter how good your quality is, you can never be considered the best.
Right.
Ever. Right. So he said, for example, is Toyota a bad car? Toyota Camry a bad car?
No.
Not at all. Matter of fact, it runs better than a lot of higher end cars.
Right. It's affordable.
But it's the most affordable. So it will never be considered the best.
Right.
But
yeah,
a Rolls Royce is extremely expensive. And it may break down every 3 months, but it's still considered
high
one
end.
of the best cars you can buy. Because the pricing is a part of the branding. So normally we shortchange ourselves in black business because we think this is what we're worth. This is what our time is worth. This is what our product is worth. This is what everything that we use and everything we do, all of the energy, research and development, everything that we do to put this product together to deliver to a customer, this is what it's worth. And we shortchange ourselves a lot. Right. You can put let me put it to you this way. Right. So I had one of my cousins. Right. He's one of the people who's renting a car for me long term. And he was asking about pricing and everything like that. Now I did give him a discount just because I do a discount pretty much anyway for longer term rentals. But he asked me, he was like, how do you come up with your pricing? I was like, well, I take my costs of the vehicle, right? My monthly cost of the vehicle. I take the time that it takes for me to clean it, for me to vacuum it, I pay myself an hourly wage. Right. I pay myself an hourly wage, right? So I go off of that, how much time it'll normally take me to clean the vehicle, to do everything I need to a vehicle, including maintenance on a monthly basis, right? I add that hourly time into my price, right? This is all over the span of a month, right? I add it all together over the whole month, right? Then I divide it by 15, right? Because I want 15 days, I should be cutting a profit. After 15 days, I should be cutting a profit, right? Right. And then I'll multiply by a certain percentage and then add that to the price as well, because that's what Turo will take from my cut. I still want to make my cut. So I add that to my price because I don't give a fuck what Turo takes. I want mine. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I do my pricing. He was like, damn, that make a lot of sense. So how much you gonna charge me? And I told him how much I'm gonna charge him. He was like, damn, that's a lot. That's what it costs. Do you want it or not? Like, I mean, if you don't want it, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? That's perfectly fine. I have no problem with that. Somebody else will. But don't come to me asking me, oh man, hook me up because I'm this. I'm not.
What the fuck?
This is business. Bro, let me tell you about this, man. Look, it was an older black dude who rented one of my cars, right? I know I'm going off a little bit, but there was an older black dude who rented one of my cars, right? He came to where my car is parked and was like, he drove his car there,
right,
with another passenger, right? And I was like, all right, the passenger is gonna drive his car back. He gonna take my car, and they gonna get out of here, right? Cool. Right. He gets out the car, or the passenger gets out the car. He was like, "Hey man, what you gonna do with your car?" The dude was like, "I'm gonna park it right here." Excuse me, sir. You gonna park it where? I was gonna park it right here. No, sir. We don't do that. We don't do that unless you want to pay this nightly fee. We don't do that, right? Oh, well, how much is it to park it tonight? $150 a night. That includes insurance, security, the lock gate, the cameras, and all that stuff, and 24-hour access in case you needed it in the middle of the night. That's $150 a day, sir. Oh no, I'm not paying that. That's ridiculous.
Then drive your car,
get your goddamn car, and get the hell on. I mean, shit. You already booked my shit, so I know I'm gonna get mine regardless. But you can. I don't know how you gonna get there or how you gonna get this car out of here, but this car can't stay here. Oh, well, can you just follow me and deliver? You didn't pay for delivery, sir. Well, how much is delivery? Was $25 a mile, sir. $25 a mile? Yes, sir. That's my time. That's my time. That's my energy. Yes, I charge $25 a mile. Yes, sir.
Rob, I love you.
Hey, I don't fuck around when it comes to this business shit. This is business, sir. You gonna charge me $25? Yes, sir. I am. Just like I charge anybody else that come in here asking me to deliver a car.
Now, if you would have planned exactly what you wanted to do, you would know the price up front and then made plans accordingly. It's not my fault that you didn't plan. That you didn't plan and didn't know about these prices. I'm gonna drop these prices on your head because it's not out of spite.
You didn't ask.
This is just what it is. You pay for what you get.
Exactly.
What you ask for. You pay for what you ask. So if you want some cheap shit, you're gonna get some cheap shit.
Exactly.
Rob,
hold on. This is a message to Chef. Because I know you're looking for a car. Take heed.
Oh yeah, no.
You pay for what you get.
The quality is
in the price. Of course, I know that.
Quality in the price. Mm-hmm. So take.
Don't skip on no shit, and then get the warranty too. Get the goddamn warranty, please.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
Please.
That's just.
But
Rob, what your dad say? Piss poor effort.
Piss poor planning prevents. Prior planning prevents piss poor performance. There we go.
Yes, prior planning prevents piss poor performance.
Yeah.
So I got a entrepreneurial side note just as well. Okay, but this has to go with DJing. So, if you ever have to hire a DJ, and they are going to DJ at an event or at a space, if you didn't know, insurance is required for that. Not insurance for the DJ's equipment, because typically your DJ has insurance for his own equipment, but that cost for your DJ is to cover insurance of the establishment that they're at. Most establishments, like hotels, like if you're going to be at a hotel, you're having a wedding at a hotel and you're going to hire a DJ, that hotel requires $1.2 million worth of coverage.
Good God.
In insurance. Well, I'm talking about nice hotels that a DJ has to buy. They have to get that ahead of time. And typically it costs $500 just for one event. Just for one event to cover $1.2 million in damages if a fire were to break out or anything like that. They don't get a refund for that.
Shit.
Keep that in mind. And that's on top of the DJ's time. So you're going to pay him hourly. Whatever his rate is, that's what his rate is. So when I do so I did like events for the military. I cut my price like way the fuck down. I'm literally not getting paid for
losing money at this point.
I'm losing money at this point. and people get mad at me because I was like, okay, with everything for 8 hours, I'm gonna charge you $300. They're like, what? You can't do it for free? It's the command. I was like, I don't
Nigga, no.
I was like, no. I'm basically doing it for. I'm actually paying. I'm using my own money
to get to this motherfucker.
So no, you're gonna pay $300. And I explained everything. I was like, hey, you go hire another motherfucker through MCCS or NWR.
Trust me, I know. I was the president of MWR.
No, and
I set up the Christmas party.
Yeah.
This nigga charged me $3,500 for 6 hours.
And that's and again, like I charge $300 for every single event that I've ever done.
Jesus,
out of the kindness of my own heart, and people were like looking at me crazy.
That's
like,
the problem. You got a kind heart. This is business.
You know what? I was like, you know what? I'm getting the experience no matter what, and you're gonna see that you're gonna get screwed over by another DJ who actually does this for a business and is not looking, to do it for free. Come back to me whenever you want to, and then they always come back. They're like, "Yeah,
we do 3. We do 3.
We'll do 3." I was like, "See what I mean? I'm not bullshitting you at all." Yeah. Or they'll go with somebody like within the command that's DJing, that doesn't mind doing it completely for free.
Nah.
Listen here. DJ Chef will tell you.
Yeah.
And that's why I told Rob, I said, I love you because I got to go back and adjust my mileage charge.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, you got to do that for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, and niggas pay it too. They better.
Yeah. So check this out. So, I don't charge a mileage, anything 25 miles outside of the Dallas ratio. And a lot of my, Rob, calm down. Take a deep breath.
Yeah.
And Rob, you came to Addison. That's within the 25-mile radius.
But your radius too goddamn wide. That's all I'm saying.
But understand, Dallas's radius is damn near 25 miles. Anything
you don't got to do the whole thing.
But okay, listen here. Majority of my business is north of me, and I know the exact cutoff point. That 25-mile mark. I'm like, ooh, yeah, you got mileage. That's mileage there and mileage back.
Listen, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, listen to me.
You got to come up.
Me personally, right? I don't go. The only time that the delivery fee is not $25 a mile is when it's to the airport. That's because the airport and I have an agreement already.
Right.
That it's like, okay, I can charge this set fee, period, because it's going to the airport. Okay, cool. I'm fine with that. If it's anywhere other than the airport, you're gonna have to come up off that coin. Period.
Yep.
I don't because you gotta think about it this way, right? I live 45 minutes from where my cars are parked, right? Yeah. I have to drive 45 minutes to where my cars are parked just to drive again to wherever you're at. And then have to find a way to get back to my original car to drive another 45 miles back to my house. Hell no, you coming off that coin, bro.
Yeah.
You got to come up off that.
So, and like I said, a lot of people nowadays, and like I said, I made that.
Just imagine. Hold on. And just imagine if you actually rented a space and people can come and get it, you're going to be charging more.
Exactly. And I do now. Luckily,
because you got to pay rent at that space, to use it. They're actually getting a fucking discount at what you're doing. So
we're coming to get the shit.
Yeah, exactly. You're getting a discount because I'm not renting a space. I'm actually going to pick up the car, bringing the car to you. Hey,
finding a ride back to my car.
Pay me for my time. Pay me for my time, please.
This is not a game. This is not a game. This is not like I.
And then on top of that, the cost that you pay when they rent the car, you don't even get all of that back. Like it isn't all of your income.
Exactly.
Like you got to pay Turo for that, and people don't understand that. Like, okay, like come on now.
But now here's what I need people to understand as well. If you look at, I'm not going to show you my taxes because that's just private information. But if you look at people's taxes on Turo makes just about the same amount as you, if not more than you, off of your work. right? So Turo, when you rent a car on Turo, we see only a portion of the fees that they're charging you. They're charging you more than what they're showing us, right? So, for example, my sister, she was going to rent a car for me. It was $55 a day, and she only wanted it for one full night, so 24 hours, right? It was going to charge her $300, but on my end, I only saw like $150, right?
Right.
So I was like, and so she was out because I sent her the link. I was like, all right, go ahead and book it through this. So that way I got the tracking and calendars already set up, whatever. All right, cool. So 45 minutes go by. I call her back. Hey, you gonna book it? She's like, hell no, that shit said $300. What? I was like, send me a screenshot of that. She sent me a screenshot. It's a laundry list of fees. And mind you, my sister, like, they got the young driver fee and all that other bullshit they put on there. We don't get that, by the way. We don't get that. We get the car, the delivery, and that's it. Everything else is on it. That's all Turo.
Turo tell like we get not cut off the top.
They get a whole lot of money off of people's rentals. And the crazy part is they're not even doing any work. Now, that's passive fucking income.
That's true passive income.
These niggas are literally chilling at the crib.
Just like, hey,
not doing shit.
I'm the middleman. That's true middleman.
Now, I understand. I can understand. Like, for example, there's a protection plan you can get, right? And there's certain levels of protection that you get. Mine is on 75%.
And mind you, they take a huge percent of the cost if something goes bad.
Yes, they absolutely do.
So, and you know, if you gotta keep that in mind as well.
True.
So like Rob, so like the incident that you had where the young lady lost her life in a car. Mm-hmm. Think about it. Turo, they ate all that.
They coming out of pocket.
They took that.
They have to because she can't pay it, obviously. So Turo has to come out of pocket for that. Right. Now, of course, it wasn't a lot because the car wasn't worth but $6,000, but still. Yeah. So, and that's one of the reasons why last year Turo was the first time that they actually cut a profit, or 2020 was the first year that they actually cut a profit, and they've been in business for 10 years now. Damn. So yeah, it seems great, but they're taking a lot of risk. Right. So anyway, business wise though, don't ever shortchange yourself. Don't ever. I don't give a fuck who it's for.
So did you pay $750 for taxes?
Did I Listen,
hey, I'm still trying to figure out how my boy Dirty Trump did that, man.
I'm almost in that tax bracket. I got a couple of zeros to add. And I'm almost
in the 8-hour drives up here to Tennessee. So me and Nita were looking at some of the old podcasts. Actually, a year ago, it was a podcast from a year ago. You guys were talking about Trump and
750.
It's 750, and KB was on there. Yo, we gotta get KB back.
We will. He come. We working it out.
And I was dying laughing because I was like, yo, I never seen this episode. And I was like, yo, this shit is fun. Y'all just cutting up. And back then it was like really, really unformatted.
Yeah. We had no schedule at all.
Compared to what it is now, like y'all think we go off the rails now? Back then, like
season one. Hey,
topic. We had a topic.
It was
zero filter. Zero filter.
Straight ranting. And I was like, yo, y'all gotta get to the point. Get back on.
There was no point.
There was no point at all. So I was like, okay, yo, come a long way. The Perfectly Balanced podcast has come a long way.
Absolutely.
We thank you. We thank you.
Thank you for recognizing that, PhD. I appreciate
it. Yeah.
Look, I'm surprised you ain't listened to the episode with him and Blake. We're about to sound like that.
Oh my God.
Over the phone. Say it.
When me and Blake went at it.
And Rob comes and say, bro, the views and the listens are going through the roof.
They skyrocketed on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. Oh. But anyway, now one more thing before we get up out of here. Your time, and Miss Johnson just said it, time spent never comes back. That is absolutely true. Your time is worth everything. Think about it. Time that you're spending doing your business or doing your podcast or doing whatever you're doing in business is time away from your family, your friends, doing what you want to do, doing what you love to do, right? So let's be honest. Everybody doesn't want to sit behind a desk and do paperwork all fucking day and just literally work all fucking day. But that's why businesses pay you to do that. They pay you because they know it's worth something. Now, do they pay you what you're worth? Absolutely not. But they pay you because your time is what they're getting out of you. They're getting production too, but the time is what they need, right? So what you have to do if you're a business owner, you have to monetize your time. And what I mean by that is put a value on it. There's a value on your time. If your time, there's a reason why doctors get paid more than, say, a garbage man. There's a reason.
You know the reason?
The time that it took him to get to be a doctor is worth a shitload of money.
Well, majority, actually, that's true. And then you put the price of malpractice on top of that.
That's
malpractice insurance is a bitch.
It's a motherfucker.
It is a bitch.
So the time that welcome back, co-host.
You're fired, by the way. You're fired.
Fired before you got hired.
I didn't pay enough anyway.
No, but listen, the time that it takes you to do certain things is valuable. Whether it be, making soaps at home, that's time. Whether it's, doing a podcast, this is time. The reason I won't start another one, which we've had a conversation about it before, the reason I will not start another one is because the time that it takes me to do things like this. Okay, so put a value on your time, put a number on your time and charge people for it. There's a reason why all these courses and classes that you can take and all these other stuff is the price is astronomical, because people are taking time out of their day to teach you about some shit that you don't know about.
Yep.
And they do. Put a value on your time. That's all I gotta say. That's my message for the podcast. So
the big Rob message of the day, ladies and gentlemen.
And I'm gonna piggyback off of that. So
don't piggyback. Oh God, no.
You hate to piggyback. Yo, that term in itself like makes me nauseous whenever I have to say it. I'm like, man, the only way I can get my point across. So I mean, piggyback off the piggyback. Anyway,
couldn't stand it.
So when you make a business plan and you're ever talking about business, it's going to cost money to get experience, a person that went through it, to teach you how to do it. It's free game, if someone is doing it out of kindness of their heart and just telling and putting you on game, and then you don't even do it, you just wasted their time.
You just wasted the time.
You just wasted their time. So if you ask for any type of like business advice and you get it for free, like jump on that shit, man, because most of that shit does not come free.
For real. It's so few and far between.
Yep. And solid advice, like, okay, yeah, we're giving a lot of free game, honestly.
Facts.
A lot of free games. And you have on your YouTube channel, all you ask is people to look at the video,
like, subscribe,
learn about it, comment if you have anything else. So you can, the time that you spent to make the video, you can improve on it and then eventually, monetize.
Yep.
Rob planted this seed when we first started back. We're coming up on 2 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we first started, we were all on our phones. Sound quality was horrible.
Oh, that's enough. I didn't want to say anything about it.
Hey! Look, I'm gonna bring it up. Shut your mouth. You shut your mouth. I know.
He's been one of the
OGs. The sound quality, so I was listening to it in the car, and I was like, yo, it's funny. Y'all weren't on topic, and the sound quality is trash. And I'm like, okay, but it's a whole lot better now.
But see, and again, think about it. We from what we started with to where we are now, and again, shout out and love to everybody that started off with us. They are still founding members of Perfectly Balanced. They're still to this day, regardless.
And always welcome back.
Yeah.
Always.
But me, I realized, like, dude, we, in order to, get this to a point where we can, get serious, we gotta make changes. We have to adapt. We have to adding stuff. Hey, let's start doing this. Let's all get microphones. Let's all get headsets. Let's improve, because going back listening to him, I'm going to work. I'm like, God damn, this shit sound horrible, but the shit's funny.
It's funny though. That's it. That's all it was. It was like a comedy show.
Yeah.
I literally, like I said, from when we first started, I could tell how we grew within months, a year. And it was like, boom, boom, boom. And real talk, the first season, doing an episode every day.
Bruh.
Every
That must have been tiring.
It wasn't though, because it was fun.
And literally, I mean, we had topics, we had subjects, we had stuff that we had to talk about. We stayed on it, but we would venture off into other stuff. Stuff.
Like,
quick, boom, 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 and then we'd come back and tap into it. But like, but
the other thing was, it was so many people at the same time with no mics, no headsets, niggas just on their phone with headphones in and a little
like
speaker.
Even now to this day, we still got a long way to go. Like we still got to clean up video quality. We still got to clean up audio quality, and we're going to get there. And presentation of the actual podcast and the video podcast, I got so many ideas. I just need to get the hardware, but investing in ourselves got us to this point. So, tap ourselves on the shoulder,
We missed out on a whole lot of money too, but I'm not gonna,
hey, you know what?
I'm not gonna keep dwelling on that.
The thing is,
don't bring that back up.
If you put the time and invest in yourself, and over time later, that will come back tenfold.
Facts. So, all right, I know we went over time, but damn it, was
I got this.
Excuse me.
I got this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we like to send a special shout out to Mama Johnson. We're celebrating a great man, and we like to thank everybody for tuning in today. I'm one of your hosts, your boy DJ Chef. Who else I got in the building with me?
It's me. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Big Rob. I never get to do this, so I'm gonna take my time while doing it. In the building, in the ATL, you know what I'm saying, holding it down for the whole state of GA. You feel me? And I'll see y'all next time. Go ahead.
Did you say assalamu alaikum?
I said I'll see y'all next time.
Oh, I was like, yo, he going there. Malaikum assalam, man. Anyway, it's me, KG, aka Dr. Graves, no PhD, with my lovely assistant, Donita, in the building.
Hold on. You are on a 30-day suspension since you just showed up the last 6.4 minutes of the podcast.
Hey, I showed up. I came back, so I could have went to bed, which I was about to do, but
so did though. Can he hate? I see Carla ain't in the chat no more. She quit.
She's still in there somewhere, probably. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But another successful show, another wrap up. Happy Valentine's Day to people out there. Happy Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah.
And we'll see y'all later.
Listen here. It's going to be PhD and Rob on Valentine's Day, y'all.
No, the hell it ain't.
Actually,
we already talked about this.
Oh, yeah, we off. We are
off.
We also, all right, so yeah, Monday, while they're clapping cheeks and saying, praise the Lord, oh my God, it feels so great. I'm going to be working. You know what I'm saying? DJ Chef got a Valentine's Day party to DJ. I'm going to be making the folks go to make it. That's what I'm gonna be doing on Valentine's Day, yo.
You know what I'm saying? Representing. You could be all the singles that be in that club because they ain't got nobody else.
Nah, look, and it was what's the sad part. I'm gonna say this, then we're gonna get the hell up out of here. It's a dating match night, theme night. So I got all the freaky songs, all the love songs. I'm locked in. I'm locked and loaded.
You gotta hit the freak me, baby.
No, look, I already got SIP loaded. That's halfway through.
And hit it with the
gate.
Hey, how you doing,
That's what I'm starting off with. Going straight raw dog. I mean, all shit. Wait till you see. Hey, look, I love our black women. Y'all got y'all artists. Y'all got Nikki, and y'all got Megan Thee Stallion. Y'all got Lotto now. All the women empowerment, women talking about pop this and bust it wide open. But back then we had the Yin Yang Twins. We told you what was coming out. Wait till you see.
We had Pretty Ricky.
Shout out to Mama Johnson. Good night. Y'all be blessed, be highly favored. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe. Don't do anything we wouldn't do, which is everything. Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you said something. You were like, "Hey, wait till you see." But we ain't slanging no.
I don't know about PhD, but
ladies and gentlemen, we do this Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you.
No shrimps over here.
If you're watching this on the Facebook Live, the YouTube Live, the Twitch, the Twitter, we appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Keep running up the comments. Keep sharing these videos. Because you guys are who we do it for. Also, if you listen to this on the podcast platform, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Breaker, Anchor, Spotify, all those podcast platforms out there, we appreciate you. We love you. Keep doing what you're doing. We do this every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern. Of course, this Valentine's Day, we're going to be off. So you're going to miss the episode, but we'll be back Wednesday and Friday, okay?
Wednesday.
Time, 9 p.m.
Y'all later.
Right? We will see y'all next time. Peace.